Let's talk about some fake gurus. From my experience online, I see a couple guys, more than a couple, that have gathered millions of followers, and they really don't trade profitably consistently. They're just selling a course or views. What they're teaching maybe have some benefits, but not much. The one person that stuck out to me was what he's known by is called the Trading Geek online. He has multiple accounts. Now, the funny thing is, he's actually, changed his name on his social media quite a bit, and he has quite a few different accounts. And what I've noticed is he's not really trading. It's paper trading. He's got a paper trading account that he's executing, trades.
What's a paper trade?
So this is something for people who just start training or start trading, and training for it. Instead of using real money, they have a paper trading account and showing his success on paper trading account. The other side of thing is he's taking other people's materials online that are free on YouTube and making it his own. He's copying exact videos of other people's teachings and making it his own, and then selling his trading course. One thing that really stuck out to me was he has a free trading course that takes 12 hours. It's literally like a 12-hour trading course, and it's supposed to teach you how to trade, after 1 day of training, which is not possible. You have to put in time on the screen to watch the charts and understand technical analysis before you can get consistent, winning in trades. It's selling a fake dream. And that's the thing that a lot of people want is that dream. And it's not easy. What we're doing to get consistent profits is not easy. And it doesn't come, with a 12-hour training course, even a 1 or 2 day training course. It takes time. And that's the only way to get consistent at winning in trading and making money.
Well, I mean, what Richard is saying is so common. I've got a couple here. I'll get into. Oh, this guy is so obvious. I mean, this guy stands beside his Lamborghini and his whatever other car he's got, and as soon as I see that, my antenna goes up on my roof. It's like, how can a 19-year-old kid? He brags about standing by the beach with his laptop and standing beside a Lamborghini, making it look like what? Like there's no proof. And he has a meter on his website that keeps going higher and higher, saying that this is what my students are making. Well, anybody can put a counter on your screen. I mean, I guess the thing about trading that has always bothered me is there are so many people out there who don't trade, make it sound like they trade, and they're making money off of collecting readership and selling views and selling the dream. You cannot buy a Lamborghini. Like Richard and I trade aggressively every day, 5 days a week, from 6:30 Pacific time to 1. And there's no way I can make the kind of money that these guys are saying they make with my trading, because it's just not possible. Like I can make $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a day, but that doesn't mean I'm going to go out and buy a $50 million, $25 million mansion. It's not possible. So a lot of these traders make money off of passive income, selling courses and getting paid for having a lot of big membership. And it frustrates me because trading is a difficult business. It's not easy. There's nothing easy about trading. And you will make mistakes. It's not possible to not make mistakes. Like I keep saying, with my own trading, do okay. But when I look at Aidan Ross, for example, he lives in a $25 million home. I don't. There's no way with my trading I could be like Aidan Ross. It's impossible. Because if I'm not trading, I'm not making money. If I'm trading, I'm making money. But to make money the way we scalpers do, there's a limit to what you can make. And if you have $100 million to trade, then the numbers, instead of buying 1,000 shares, you buy 10,000 shares. Then the possibilities escalate but the average Joe out there that watches these traders, they don't have that kind of money. They might have $5,000 or $10,000 at most, and it's important money to them. Like, never trade money that you can't afford to lose. That's number one rule in trading, because you will lose from time to time. You will make a mistake. You will misread the market. But the way Richard and I trade, we don't make a lot of mistakes. We make some mistakes. Okay, trading is a very tough business. I'm never going to lie to somebody and say, "Hey, I drive a Lamborghini because of my trading." There's no way I could go out and buy a Lamborghini with kind of money I make. Like, if I make $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a day, that's not going to buy me a Lamborghini. On that note, why don't I switch over to another guy here? And I'm reading off the internet. I don't want anybody to think that I created these words, because I didn't. This is from jessesing.org, the Daily Traders Review. I'm just going to read it. So these are not my words. I'm just quoting from what I read on the internet, and here it goes. Nothing screams "I'm legit" like a kid parading by a neon green Lambo and a sinister G-Wagon on the internet. Enter Mark Thomas, founder of the Daily Traders, which he claims is the premier stock trading community. It's weird. He's got 1.3 million Instagram followers, but his gaudy lifestyle posts get very little engagement. Smells like a bot buying spree, doesn't it? Is the Daily Traders worth it? The real question, what are current members saying? Take Nicholas Kerr, for example, who's been in for 2 months. He claims to have learned a lot and made about $400 in profit so far. $400. Okay. On the one hand, it's a genuine testimonial. On the other hand, it's hardly enough to fuel a Lamborghini. Then there's another guy with a heavy accent who's been in for a year and loves it, but has only done simulated trading. This is demo trading. Seriously? You wasted bandwidth so a student could talk about his imaginary trading success. I think it's clear the only one cashing in here is Mark. Am I sold on Mark Thomas banking 7 figures a year from day trading alone? Laughable. Do I picture you rolling in ritzy rides and chartering jets around after joining? Dream on.
Is that the same 19-year-old?
This is the 19-year-old.
Crazy.
And this is the guy that has the counter going on his website that
Good at
says,
marketing.
"This is
Good at marketing.
This is what my students are making."
Right.
And this guy has
Right.
this guy's got 1.3 million Instagram followers. I don't have that many.
No.
Will I ever have that many?
Maybe.
But the point I'm trying to make is, for legitimate traders like Richard and I, it galls me that there are so many so-called traders out there who have never traded a dime in their lives, but they make it sound like they're making money and buying Lamborghinis.
Yeah.
Lamborghinis are expensive, not only to buy, but to maintain. And what?
He has one.
No, I don't have a Lambo.
He doesn't have a Lambo, no.
No.
I don't have a Lambo.
I got Porsche. Wrong brand. It's okay.
So, the frustrating part for us is that we are surrounded by, like, I started my business 20 years ago, and I would create courses and sell them as well as trading, just sharing what I know. But there were people out there who were copying my courses and changing the name and selling them. But my lawyer said, don't waste your time chasing these people. It's a losing proposition. You'll spend a lot of money with limited success, because you got to prove this and prove that and prove everything. So there's a lot of that going on. And there's a lot of lying and cheating and stealing for innocent people. There are people out there who want to learn to trade, but they succumb to the stories, the lifestyle, the jets. There's one guy here, I don't know if we have time to get into today, but he 20 years ago, he was showing people on his jet, and he was teaching them. Do you want me to do that one too? Oh, you do? Okay.